Okay. So, I made blasters. Not all the blasters, but I made many blasters. And I'm going to start distributing them in a second. With more on the way. Let me see, where are they? You'll see what I mean. I'll send out the first batch now. Oh, go serious, it's gotta be right in front of me. Blaster pistol, blaster pistol. There they are. Because they don't have amp. 6? Oh, there. Good morning, by the way. Okay. I'll send a batch here. Actually, maybe I did make enough. And a batch to Skinwalker. Okay. So I still need to distribute a whole bunch so that every base has 10. Hey, Buster. Okay. Yeah, I have plans for all this money, by the way. Anyway, we're gonna get to play with blasters. Ah, and our tech starts coming in now. This creature is covered with tough scales, able to withstand small caliber bullets with ease. Curiously, despite its reptilian appearance, it seems to be quite resistant to heat. The brain is highly developed, suggesting a possible superhuman intelligence. The most interesting feature, however, is the DNA, which is either terrestrial in origin or modified after Earth creatures. Which is either from Earth or modeled after Earth creatures. Okay. I mean, I guess. Syndicate Bio Research. According to the captured Syndicate scientists, the organization is conducting extensive research on the alien creatures we keep encountering. Their research seems to be much more advanced than ours. I doubt that. And therefore is potentially priceless. Syndicate research laboratories are well protected and hard to find, but there is one opportunity we can use. One of these labs, located in a former Red Dawn base, suffered some sort of monster outbreak and was promptly abandoned. We should go there, deal with the threat, and get the samples. Just be careful, as it is crawling with demonic spiders. Oh, demonic spiders. As if regular giant spiders and spider kings weren't bad enough already. Ah. How good are you? Let me see. I researched this, but I have no idea if I should ever actually use it. 140. Okay. Alright, actually, yeah, that's a better way to look at it. 35, 50, 140. Is it just better? I don't know why I have this gauze thing at all. The laser's just better. Oh well. Alright, and finally, one of our most important devices. The small launcher fires various types of bombs. You know, it always looked to me like a guy with a jetpack and a helmet. See his arm there? I don't know, that's just what the small launchers always looked like to me. Are you one-handed or are you two-handed? Up, you're two-handed. Pooh. That's another cool thing from Reaver's Faithful. Oh well. It's still invaluable. Lightweight, stunning, and of course we'll have exploding ones too. Not quite as heavy hitting as a rocket launcher, but considering how lightweight it is, and the sheer value of stun bombs, I'm not complaining. This device works the same way as terrestrial grenades, except more powerful. We can dismantle it to recover lyrium. Crap, I should have never sold any. Of course, the sonic pulsar is better. I can't disassemble that to recover Zarbite for some reason. Oh. Well, it looks to me like we got something valuable out of all this. Who would use the grenade launcher at this point? I mean, I love the arcing of it, but, yeah, I got a lot of sleep. I woke up and ate something, went back to sleep. And now I don't have very much time for my XCOM, sadly. Huh? Sectopod autopsy? The robot is sturdily constructed with powered armor capable of resisting most forms of attack, in particular plasma weapons. However, the sensing circuitry seems particularly vulnerable to laser weapons. What, am I going to be able to build mechs? I'd love to build mechs. I somehow doubt I'll get to build mechs. There are many awesome things in this mod, but I do not think that they could possibly give me that. Here we go. Alright, let me see. Well, guess I'll set you to work on sectopod construction. Alright. And okay. Yes, of course. Keep making the blaster pistols. And we will take some of our agents and research. Where is it? Where is it? It's not here. Oh, maybe I can't research any more of their data slates. Maybe we've already learned it all. And build your enemies and terrorize them with it. I use the sectopods to destroy the sectopods. Okay, so now let's equip these. So I was thinking about the rifle, and I don't think I'm gonna make it. I don't think I'm ever gonna make the blaster rifles, or at least not right now. And here's why. Let me get rid of these two. I have a few more things to get rid of. I think I'm gonna stick to the UAC rifles. It's in part because the let's see, you need that and those. You never put those in. Oh, definitely don't need that. You've got medikits now. Sorry. Anyway, I don't have enough Illyrium. The blasters cost so much Illyrium. I realized that I wouldn't be able to afford. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I wouldn't be able to afford to make blaster rifles, even if they just cost the same amount of Illyrium as regular. I'd end up using everything I had. But what's worse, well, actually, there's a real argument as to which is better to start with, and the UAC rifle is just really good. Also, having access to 2 different damage types seems good in case I do encounter something laser-proof. It'd be like, well, I guess I'll just use this instead. Anyway. So much for the laser pistols. God, I'd made so much ammo for them. I was not expecting blaster pistols. That's 74 Illyrium down the toilet. Oh, well. Well. The blasters are amazing, though. Exactly as good as the laser pistol, which was already a good weapon. I'm actually thinking of just switching to making those my main. Like, I never really wanted to go into rifles. I kind of really like one-handed weapons. And I kind of also really like big, heavy, two-handed things, like heavy machine guns. Alright. So I don't have all my defensive blasters made, but all of my offensive groups have those now. Oh, right, small launchers. Let me load up our small launchers, too. Ah. Capturing enemies is going to be so easy now. Those are just going to be so much better than the dart rifles. Do you have... Whoops, not you. Do you have small launchers lying around? No, I'll have to ship you some. How about War Base? Ah, you've got a couple. Okay, okay. It's time to distribute. We've been saving them all game, and we've come up with only 11 in the bank. Well, okay. I think you only had 2. So I'll give you a few. Whatever I have left can go to War Base. Man, we don't have many. But we have new productions. Get rid of that. I don't need it. Okay. Still don't have wrecked cyber disks to build those out of yet. Yeah, I'll leave this on the menu, but I won't order any yet. Okay, we can make stun bombs. Yeah, good. Sectopod disassembly. Well, I mean, ooh, electronics. But I don't have any. So we have, between our improved power sources and everything else we've done, we've got to be right on the cusp of a new armor, right? Power armor, so I can use my gauze, maybe? My heavy gauze? I'm assuming it increases strength like it did in Reaver's Faith. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Stun. Stun bombs? Alright. I want to ship 10 more to each base. Ah, the gravity shield. Well, I mean, when I get to fusion defenses, I might build these. Reverse tractor beam. Ha ha ha. Oh, what's this? You never know what things will lead to. I don't know what a fusion torch is. Maybe it's a super flashlight. The Blaster sniper rifle. Well, I do want to get into the sniper rifles, but seems to me like the gauze is a little bit better at it. Just a smidge. Okay, so this could fire 3 times, and this would only get 2 shots if you were snap shooting. But you'd probably use the aimed shot. I could see an argument to be made to use this thing. I'm not going to do it, but I could see an argument for it. Ooh. Interrogating a scientist who worked for the Syndicate gave us some leads concerning the monsters roaming the Earth. In fact, the organization seems responsible for a good deal of these appearances. What? While their motives are yet unclear, we must find one of their cloning laboratories and intercept enough data to uncover this global conspiracy. New objective. Find secret files on monster experiments. They should be found on Syndicate scientists in their secret bases. Oh, okay. So the Syndicate made up all these things, did they? Then why are the giant bugs out of the earth? Message from Magma. We finally have the pieces necessary to solve this case. It turns out that the Syndicate, being Magma's declared rival, used Osiren to strike a deal with Cyberweb, this is getting complicated now, to produce a computer virus designed to disrupt the function of Magma's zombie implants. Seriously, why do they have to have zombies? The Syndicate contacted Osiren, I still don't know exactly who those guys are, even though I've crossed swords with them a few times, to make a deal with the Cyberweb people who hang out in another dimension, or the sewers, to make a computer virus to screw up zombies. Zombie implants. Yes, there is a zombie virus, but it's not what you think it is. The virus was then planted in some Magma laboratories and started slowly infecting the implants and captain zombies one by one. The process was slow and erratic, which contributed to the difficulty in isolating the problem. Also, the ingenuity of the design of the virus prevented Magma specialists from noticing anything. And did this also affect their tanks? After all this, Magma will certainly show us some gratitude. Maybe. Our initial investigation of the Syndicate allowed us to identify a few connections with the corporate sector. The organization is built on a worldwide network of companies which serve as their moneymakers and public representatives, sometimes even unknowingly. In order to proceed with stopping the Syndicate from doing more harm, we must identify these companies and seize their data for investigation. However, we can't just go in cannons blazing from the sky. We'll need to do this discreetly. I'll get you a location, you set a civilian car with agents wearing civilian clothes, or BAM! The data is kaput. Ah, this thing. This creature's a cyborg. No, it's not. It's a robot with a brain. I think that makes it an android. Made with a living human brain. Its mechanical body is light but resilient. We may have been unable to communicate with the creature by any means, including direct stimulation. It does, however, possess psi abilities in the form of powerful blasts. Wait, it was using psionic blasts? Do I get to make a weapon out of that? Can I disassemble their bodies to build the weapon? No. Just nope. This crab-like creature... The crab-like claws of this creature are a powerful weapon in close combat. The high metabolism and strength of this creature give it speed and dexterity. Instead of killing its victim, it impregnates it with an egg and injects the venom, which turns into a walking zombie. A new chrysalid will burst from the victim shortly after impregnation. Chrysalids are associated with the Snake Man race. Well, that's all interesting, but that violates what we know about how zombies are made currently. You can't make zombies with poison. Okay, so let's go through. Psybeam. Like Venomoth. Researching. I was researching. Still early. Well, just woke up. Okay, let's see. We're working on the ultimate radar craft. Not doubling up on anything, am I? Okay, no, you're doing new fighter transport, which should be the Lightning. Oh, what's this very tiny little thing? What was this very tiny little thing? I know I'm over the sea, but I'll just swat it down anyway. Yeah, that was probably what was gonna happen. Yeah, just these things. If you're looking for my bases with those, you'll never find them. Because I'll blow you all away. Okay, and we have another batch of stun bombs ready to go. I can't get plasma psionic grenades, huh? Alright. I can make some more of these so that every base can have a few. I've been meaning to do that for an age. Okay. There's always more to manufacture, and you can always want to manufacture money. And believe me, it might seem like I have a lot of money, but I have a plan that will probably soak up most of that. The pieces are already in motion. Did I send to Warbase or Southern Defense? I hope I sent it to Warbase. I better have. Ah, good. Upgrades, people, upgrades. Put those mass driver cannons away. Ho ho ho. Ah, right, you have a thunderstorm. Okay. And yet another thing I can sell off. I feel like I've sold off, like, just so much stuff lately. But I've had a lot of stuff to sell off. That'll be one of the nice things on a replay, is I'd know what I should and should not sell. I'll never sell the alien electronics next time around. Ah! Commander, the Magma Corporation is very satisfied with your efficient solving of the virus case. We believe it was quite profitable for all sides involved, excluding the Syndicate. As a follow-up to this fruitful collaboration, we will offer you access to our exclusive product, the Heavy Cannon. This experimental weapon may prove invaluable in your line of work. Unfortunately, the traitorous Syndicate remains our mutual enemy, and there are also other elements which pose a threat to humanity. We will contact you again with a job offer when the time is right. Well, throw that in the trash bin. We don't need those. Or maybe there's nothing else to work on. Did I set up somebody to work on that advanced lab? That advanced lab seems good. Alright, fine. Let's go ahead and get these acquisitions done. Just so I can have them off the menu. And I'll just immediately chuck them. Dark Star. Use of alien technology and ultralight titanium allowed us to develop an unmanned aircraft with previously unreachable uptime. The radar has been configured for better detection of UFOs. Beam weapons? I don't even have a beam weapon. I don't even have an electric system. It's slow. It just hangs in the air and waits to be shot down by something. Since the aliens can shoot at us, I just don't see it. I just don't see it. Darn, it didn't lead to anything. Alright, well, we got plenty of stuff here. Plenty of stuff. Scatter blaster. Delirium missiles. Delirium bombs. Delirium explosives. Delirium mine. That's probably a proximity mine right there. That would be good. Shouldn't be that hard to figure out. Ah, reptoids have been on Earth for quite a time. They were here long before the invasion began. They possess extraordinary intelligence, which makes them excellent spies and field agents. There's not much we can say about their origins, but their long history on Earth and their genetic closeness to ourselves point to a terrestrial genesis. Well, let's cut a deal with them. The aliens fear them. No? Okay, fine. Well, I guess we should begin working on these Illyrium explosives. You know, I think I've done I can't find anything else to do with the hybrids, and yet I still can't get in this embassy. Oh shit, what did I send? Oh no, what have I done? Get out of there! What did I just do? The hell did I just do? I just built the blasters for them. What the hell is wrong with me? I am up early. Well, not really, but I'm still tired. And I'm doing the dumb. Alright, I have to build a new thing for you. Oh my gosh, there's so much I have to do now. Oh, that hurts. That's so stupid. Just in time for a reptoid settlement to be located. Well, I have to wait for the Viper to reappear. Oh, and I lost the, I lost the small launchers, too. Alright, let's see. Oh, I don't have any titanium ammo for you. Oh no, I lost my stupid advanced rocket launcher. Oh, man. Can't we recover any of the equipment? Come on. So stupid. News is I have a few of these, but I don't have any ammo for them. Yeah, I don't even have a regular rocket launcher right now. Wow. All right. Lots of things. Do I even have the resources to replenish? I don't. I need to I had a whole list of things I needed to manufacture, and now it just got more. Oh, the dart rifles and the clips. Okay, I still have some clips and dart rifles. Ship them a couple of rocket launchers. Ship them the titanium ammo. Warbase, I need you. we're gonna take on the Reptites and actually win this time, you're gonna have to share. Alright. What is a Blasta power clip? Blasta weapons don't use power clips. Are you some kind of enhancement? I should sell those off. Alright, I'll send you an advanced rocket launcher. Alright. 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 Alright, so let's see. Need to make small launches. Need an advanced rocket launcher. I have 1 electronics. Okay, I can make 1. Alright. We're gonna need a ton of ammo. Right. Man, this ammo's expensive. Every clip uses an alloy. Not to mention the time invested. I think I'm already researching both of those. I can now purchase all of this. But we don't want any of this. I think I'm done with the autocannon too, to be honest. It's gonna be a while before the crew is ready again. Oh, I also hired more people and sorted them already. Means that a lot of these people are going to be fairly weak. Hold on. I want the stronger people, so I'm going to aim for captains. We're waiting for a pile of people to return, though, with the armor that I need. Oh my gosh, they have all my armor, the people who crashed. I can't go in underground like this. Let me see. You'd want blaster pistols. Oh, I need more stun sticks too. You guys have a lot that you gotta wait to come in. Yeah, you guys can't go anywhere yet. I hope that stays for a long time. Okay, there's some of our resources. Okay, what did I just say I needed? Oh, I also need... Let's make the Sky Marshal. Okay. So, I took your rifle ammo. You need to make sure you have that, especially at Warbase. And you need to make sure you have some. Keep 30 on hand in case anybody needs anything anywhere else. Pilot's missing? Okay, hold on. Okay, definitely you. Go get him. This is one of those little two-man fighters. Ah, you blew it up. First time using the new Gauss cannons. The lightning! It has one beam. I don't have beam. Shields! Oh, that's new. A crude but effective replication of alien propulsion systems. It has a cargo space of 8. Yeah, I don't think I'll be using it, but it's nice. Actually, maybe I could use it as a fighter. It has an acceleration of 9. I don't have a beam weapon, though. I guess I can't. Oh, wait, no HP? Oh, it's got 800. I still don't have the stuff to build this. I wish I did. It's got more hit points than anything else, but it doesn't have a missile launcher on it. And I don't have a beam weapon, but it's got really good acceleration and speed. I could use this as a fighter if I wasn't about to get a new fighter craft. Okay then, let's do that. We'll just skip over the lightning. Ah, here we go. A blaster carbine. The same power as a blaster rifle. It has more accuracy on the auto fire. Okay. You lose the aimed option, but who cares? This is actually good. Oh, its range is abysmal. No, it's not good. Close! Oh well, we'll work on the scatter blaster. This explosive device uses a powerful Elerium charge for maximum power. I see that. That would dismantle that stupid turret. Where is that? Okay, hold on. We got a... Alright, I'm removing you. No, not you. You. Thunderstorm, the lightning. A theme, perhaps? I have too much junk. Oh, I need to make the stun rods. Let me make a note to replace those. But specifically, I want this. Wow, it uses 5 Elerium apiece. That's okay, I only need a few. Okay, you all can get back to work. 45 engineers just sitting around. Hold on. I want things that go boom. Does it qualify as a throw? No, it doesn't. Okay. That's what I need. What? What? YouTube has problems, man. Yeah, I think they're out to try to shoot down more of my stuff. They're like, hey, we managed to shoot down something and cause him massive damage. Let's see if we can do that again. No, you can't. That was my carelessness. Ha! Before I had good cannons, that sort of behavior, what they did right there, was enough to actually, just with 2 of these, they could actually bring down a Raven. But I think my guns are good enough that that won't happen anymore. Oh, look at that. Well. Doesn't seem like enough people. Whoa, shit! Is that what I think that is? I should probably try to take it alive, actually. But I'm kind of afraid of it. No, I have to take this opportunity. This thing needs to be taken alive. It's gonna hurt. But I might not get an opportunity where I outnumber it like this again. This is too good an opportunity. It's in the corner. Not a lot of cover for us. It's probably gonna mind control somebody and wreak havoc. But we're pretty resistant. But are we resistant enough? 60. Could you drop your gun, please? Maybe just set this down. Just to be sure. Oh, don't even suggest something so horrible. Such a terrible thing could never exist. Go, 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 get him! This one, psionically speaking, might be the runt of the litter. It didn't even try to mess with our minds. Ah! Your plasma pistol will not save you. We're coming for you. Whatever the price, we're bringing you in. Alive. We're coming from all directions. Well, not really, but... Don't set yourself on fire. I love getting up close and screwing them up. You shouldn't be that tough. I mean, you do have a big glowing energy barrier. Still, I'm used to you a lot being fragile. There it goes. Starting to wonder, why did you get in? How did you convince an ethereal to get in the fighter? I thought they were like masters. It's like catching Darth Vader in a TIE fighter. What are you doing in a TIE fighter, Vader? Shouldn't you be piloting something fancy? I guess the ethereals have a soldier class too. Oh my gosh, it's taken forever, but we have it! Found a secluded monastery of the cult of the apocalypse! Our task is to subdue the cultists and gather information about the cult. Yes! No. The crew I have specifically to deal with that was the 4 tanks that would come out of here and that... Yeah, I can't. I'm gonna have to use a different group to fight this one. Oh, that's good. This landmine was upgraded with an Elerium charge for greater power and blast radius. Might as well get this knocked out. Still waiting for that cyber armor to come in. Aha! Okay. Finally, we can do this. Alright, let's see. I'm just gonna strip some of you guys' power armor off. So that I can load up my crew, and we're gonna go in now. We have everything we need. We're gonna succeed this time. We need to make sure we have... I'll give you some taser pistols. It's fine. You got blaster pistols. You got UAC rifles with ammo. I am not underestimating them this time. Okay. 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 We're good. All right. Yes. Did I bring flashlights? Oh my gosh, I forgot the flashlights. Alright, blaster pistol. You are my strongest, so you get to carry the extra heavy items. We'll come back for that later. There. That looks better. Yes. Blast a pistol. One of those, because why not? I've never had a robot to carry things. Yeah, I've never had carrying robots. It's literally not been a thing. You'd think it would be, but somehow it just isn't. You're not very strong. You're one of the noobs, right? Well, do the best you can. Okay. So, looks to be more or less the same setup. We won't be trying to take any alive. I forgot healing items. That could be a major, major, major issue. Always forgetting something. Their gauze weapons can still punch right through us, armor and all. But that turret of death will not be an issue this time. I wish I'd sent red shirts again. I'm gonna lose people. Alright. If it comes down to it, though, I've got a freaking heavy machine gun back in the thing. Alright. So... they have grenades? I don't remember. I think they did. Well. Man, you have, like, no stamina. Okay. Spread out. Advance. 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 We should be seeing them any second now. If not this turn, then the next. There really should be a carry bot. Certainly the most crazy sci-fi looking ship I've got access to. Still don't know why it limits me to 7 people when it's clearly got the capacity to hold my entire army. Okay, good. I know there's a turret over here. If it catches sight of any of us, we're dead. As long as it can't see us, we're okay. I swear some Final Fantasy characters are gonna come bursting in and run off with my, whatever the hell that is. I saw that. It's like the horror movie thing, you know? Alright. Join that team. I see you. Oh, I'm holding a blaster in one hand. That might be why. I'll shoot you with that then. It's all the same to me. I'm honestly not sure which is the better weapon to fight them with. Alright, fine. Pistol, rifle, rifle. Show yourself. Okay, what do we see? That thing. Okay, these guys have gauze weapons, which could kill me if they can hit me. This thing, however, will definitely kill anyone it sees. So I can't hide in there. Alright. This uses slightly less on its aimed shots. take any chances. Alright. Then that's what I'm gonna do. You, however... Well, let's start by doing this. It shouldn't work, but I bet it does anyway. Okay, I can see you for the first time ever. You can shoot about 100 billion times. Giant fiery explosions, and holy crap, no wonder I couldn't kill the last one. What the hell? Do I have weapons now that can hurt this? That's actually stupid ridiculous. Alright, well, we've got rocket launchers, we've got all kinds of stuff. Let's fight the reptoids first. Is someone sneaking around to get in to board my ship? Not planning on stealing my ship, are you? Okay, it looks to me like I'm safe here. Okay. Excellent. Okay, guard that direction. I think the rifle is just better. But... the blaster's good too. We'll start poking at that soon. It's fine. Pull back. Okay. You are gonna need to get into position. 56. Next turn, I'm gonna have her fire one. Oh, wait a minute, you've got that equipped. You know what? You'd probably be better off over here. The important thing is that I can shoot at that thing. All right. .56, but also I have to be able to move in and move back. This is the spot to do it then. Right here. do it again. Question is, does it even feel that? This should be a safe place, but I hate the risk. It feels so uncomfortable. Oh, how'd you get there? Where'd you come from? I don't have medicine, so please don't do that. Where? Hello? Right, let's just keep an eye on that, shall we? $56. I hate firing from a position like this. Leave me with just enough to take one step. Please do not be able to shoot me. She's so incredibly valuable. Gun is just good at all ranges. It only takes one hand. It's just such a versatile weapon. Ugh. Ugh! Jeez. But their Gauss weapons are just death. Just utterly ridiculous. It's like I hit you, and I hit you, and I hit you, and then you just turn around and go, thump, you're dead. Can't help that. I don't even know how to use a Gauss rifle yet. Please don't get hit. I was gonna take a step forward. Oh, thank goodness, it's not shooting me. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, good. Take a peek. We're fine. What are you talking about? We're not fighting aliens. Earth hasn't fallen. These are an Earth species that have been on Earth for a long time, and the aliens are afraid of them. We're right now performing diplomacy. Underdark diplomacy is, yeah. Looks like these. Moon Pearl. We'll take a look and see what we did. These noobs, man. How about you? You're a very experienced warrior. Can't tell if I'm hitting. Who shot at what? Alright. Let's have a look. I suppose I actually have to look. Ah, the eternal philosophical question. What if? You have to deal with the world as you see it. If you're crazy, well then you're crazy. Alright, I've only dealt 13 damage with my best rocket. I see. I'll hit it again. The problem with the machine gun is I can't move, shoot, and move. Once somebody steps out with that heavy machine gun, they're committed. Let's see. Nope. Alright, get back in there. This time there's no convenient tower from which to lob explosives and grenades. It's all the way over there where I'll never reach it. Maybe I can find a way to reach it. I have the Illyrium explosives. That should make a... Well, they should feel that. Alright. One lizard might be all that's left of them. Yeah, the rifle just seems better than the blaster pistol, sadly. Well, it is two-handed, though, so, you know. Alright, let's take another peek at you. Or not. Yeah, I'll just pelt it again and then look. If I think I've taken all the lizards out, then I'll position everyone to attack this thing. We'll bring more rockets in. Another one. I wonder if I have it now. Fancy rocket. Okay. No, there's still more of them. Alright, how much have we done now? The last 2 rockets have done no damage whatsoever. What the hell is up with this turret? What the hell is up with this turret? Will the Illyrium bombs hit any harder? A little bit, but obviously they wouldn't bring it down. Alright, well... Alright, you're gonna have to go back in and grab more supply. Oh! Whatever the pathing you were thinking of is clearly wrong, miss. Alright. We can get into that tower. Maybe we can do some damage from there. Yeah, ship to ship doesn't attack people. Why do you ask? If I had my avalanche missiles, I would happily blast this thing with that. But the game does not allow me to do that at all. In this case, clearly, though, that's the kind of weapon I should be using. Seriously, one of these turrets, just one of these in my base, and nothing would ever be able to fight me, ever. Okay, that was clearly a hit. So we can get into this here and shoot at it. I might be able to lob my bombs. No, it's a turret. It spits, it's basically a giant flamethrower. It's also pure 100% unadulterated bullshit. No, this is like deep, deep within the center of the earth, and this doesn't move. Like, there is literally no way for this to ever shoot at a craft. Like, it's just not a thing it can do. But it's still pure bullshit. Yeah, I think it's positioned on an elevator, on some kind of thing. I'm not quite sure. We're gonna have to start putting people in this. No. No, I won't. Not unless I get one that does something. Seriously, the best flamethrower I've got access to is like irrelevantly weak in its damage. So, sadly, I just don't see flamethrowers being a thing. It's a cool weapon, but not very good. Alright, I have a plasma grenade, or I could shoot it with a rifle. someone moving around? Okay. I hear someone sneaking around. They'll come out sooner or later. Or I could spot them now. He survived. Huh. I wonder if he'll bleed out. I think I might have taken them all out now. No? Wait, there's another one. This is great. Just pop up, shoot, pop down. Now, this is a defensive structure. We could use one at my base. Slap in another one. Oh shit! I pushed the wrong... Oh, crap! I pushed the wrong button. This was a maxed out guy. I've had him forever, and I pushed kneel instead of down. Shoot. Did he even do anything to it? Nope. Didn't even do 1 armor damage. What the hell is this stupid thing? Seriously, this thing is just stupid. I've been hitting it with rocket launchers and all kinds of stuff to no effect. Seriously, bullshit. I should install the turret in my base. If he doesn't panic and doesn't die, I'll be happy. Nope, he freaks out. Of course he does. Well. Bye. I've had you forever. You were amazing, but I misclicked. And that was just dumb. This is just the stupidest thing. Alright. Everyone get into position. It's the only thing left. Just this one stupid turret. Okay, well, what have we got? Push the correct button this time. Whoa, whoa, why are you walking around that way? Alright, you know what, just sit there, that's fine. Down. Up. Well, let's see. I have these explosives. Oh, wow, that takes too many time units to prime. Of course it is. That would be too easy. There is no such thing as hacking in this game. Oh my gosh, what the hell? What's the furthest? I can throw it all the way over there, but not up there. Feels like the right kind of explosion. Okay. That doesn't have an elevator on the roof. There's no way I can get close enough that I can throw one. Your strength is 63. We don't get much stronger than that. Alright. Rocket launcher is brought to bear. For some reason, those things always veer off course. They never, ever shoot in a straight line. These mind-guided missiles are actually horrifically inaccurate. Whatever it says about 150%. That's the first time it's gone where it's supposed to. Alright. We pretty much used up the missiles we brought with us. Why? Why? What the hell? The hell am I supposed to do with you? Alright, you have a perfect maxed strength score. Holy crap, she did it. Barely, but she did it. Do I have another one? I brought 3 of those, didn't I? No, I don't have another one. Wow! The difference between that explosive charge and a missile is 120 versus 200. So 80 points. The rockets kept going, pff, 0 damage, 0 damage, 0 damage. That thing, just dead. Well, I mean, it sucks I lost 2 really good people, but what is Terramite? Gremlin pod? But not the wreckage of that super death turret. Alright, fine. Okay, no, there it is. Wrecked Dragonfire turret. We are analyzing that thing. Yeah, I know. Ooh. It hurts. Alright. Empty it. Remove the crew. And transfer it to the end of the world. Transfer to Fort Hadriex. The damaged cyber armor. Reptoid ship blueprints? Where did I don't remember finding that. Alright. Let me see. You're gonna be busy for a while. Let's send some of this to C Lab. Southern Defense doesn't have full research capabilities. So, oh my gosh. Isn't somebody else doing the advanced lab? You are. Well, you can just knock that right off. I don't know why people would freak out. It's just a power outage. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do here. I definitely don't want to send in a pile of rookies. These are the new hires I need to harden. Not to some kind of apocalypse doom thing. Alright. 2 of these are supposed to be purely defensive things, but... Wait for day. Alright, Tower of the Apocalypse. Maybe I can finally do you in once and for all. Of course, I should probably be sending... Wait a second. No. I might need to capture someone alive, and that's one thing that these can't do. So I'll send in Droutbard, the Smoking Man. Yeah, I'll send in 4 of my best. Preferably wearing armor. I mean, you know, I appreciate you're all well dressed here, but I'd rather you be dressed in iron. Fights may be won or lost in the planning phase. Let's see. Okay, you've got rifles. Got small launchers. Yes. Okay. Now I'm ready to capture anything. Anything that lives. Yeah, I have a power supply, so I'm able to save before everything goes out on a power outage. I highly recommend battery backups for all of your, We found secluded monastery of the cult of the apocalypse. Yes, it is your tower. Alright, one sec here. Definitely want psyamps. Stun sticks are good. But the only reason you guys are gonna step outside is because you intend on bringing something in. Alright. You're all outfitted to the max. Stun stick, stun rifle, stun bomb launcher, and mind control. If there's something I want to catch alive, you guys can do it. Oh, really? Am I not surrounded by a horde? Oh. I might have completely the wrong idea about this place. What is that? Ooh, look at this thing. What's that, blood? I've been throwing people off the tower. Why does anyone join your cult? This thing is enormous. It has 23 layers! I didn't know the game could handle something that big. Where's the ravening hordes? Well, let's just deploy. And then we can ask questions. Set this down for a second so you can pick up the marble, and we'll ask questions next turn. What kind of weapon you holding? Don't go away, I want to mind probe you. If this mission is really long, I might not actually be able to finish it before I have to leave. Things are running really crappy. I don't know how many enemies there are, but the sheer size of this. Look at how it's moving. This is like more than the game can handle. Where's the door? I mean, it's not a big deal for the things that can fly, but... Roll and the humans might want to, Alright, let's find out what this is. Oh, you're just a brother of the apocalypse. Pfft. Wow, even when it's off screen, it moves so slowly. But I'm not seeing all the regular cultists. Whoa, where did that come from? Okay. Yeah, no, this is pure brothers here. Okay. Well. But there's not as many as there could be. Cleric, I've had one of you. Come on, it's a 30% chance. He's got an armor of 5. Thank you. Oh man, does this tower slow things down. They have pushed... This is where they've pushed things to the very limit. In fact, I'm going to save. Just because I'm a little bit paranoid the game might crash. Because it's not behaving well. Alright, I've got no use for you. I think instead of a laser tank, they gave me a blaster tank and just called it a laser tank. Okay, good, good. Ooh, rocket launcher, that's not good. That can actually hurt me. Suddenly their turn took a lot longer. Ah, but it didn't. It could have, but it didn't. Now make your silly death sound and die. You, however, are very vulnerable to things like that. Because you're not nearly as well constructed as a stupid lizard man turret. Alright. Perfect. That's the ideal position to shoot those two. Okay, so the entrance has to be around there somewhere. You, on the other hand, are gonna fly to the top. Aha! I think those are both clerics again. Yeah, those are clerics of the apocalypse. We'll rise up next turn and blast them. What's that? A balcony to shoot down from? I was expecting a horde of guys all around it, like everything with the Cult of Apocalypse does. Holy shit, it goes higher. Can't get inside. But if that other guy shows up, I'll snipe him. You better believe I'll take every opportunity to snipe anything. Oh, not even slightly ominous. Red eyes, rocket launcher, just standing there staring at me. This feels strangely Aztec all of a sudden. Alright. There's no good way to approach this tower, by the way, with my men. So it's a good thing I'm using tanks. A bunch of the minigun bullets just bounce off the Alexander, no problem. Somewhere in here, there's going to be something else. Mm-hmm. Conventional weapons? That ain't gonna work. Well, well. Let's start with you. Follow up with you. Wonder if it can manage to run up stone steps with these treads. The blood should make the steps sticky. That should make it easier, right? Seriously, we must have missed the giant massacre. You probably had an army of all those weird, stupid subcultures you could have used to fight me off. But you seem to have found another purpose for them right before I arrived. Oh, can I see something? No line of fire. Alright. Ah. Oops. Darn. We'll just slip right back down. We'll pop back up next turn and pick them off. Craziness. Oh, can't quite. What if I came at him from this angle? Oh. Darn it. Just sink back down below their line of vision again. You're not going to be able to roll on upstairs. I see. I won't be able to get any higher that way. Alright. Well, that's where the tank is going to sit then. The Alexander, meanwhile, rises. There are windows there I could try from. I might have to have my troops come running out in a second. Ah, it's big brain time. Yeah. Okay. Wait a minute. What's that? Don't worry, the smoking man's got this. Oh, hell no. Put that down. Would like to have a word with you, sir. I'm just going to set this marble down for a second and give you a boppin'. By the way, you're dead. Oh, you see something. Can't quite snipe him. Someone in there. Whoa, wait a sec. This requires further investigation. That guy has a psi shield. In the highest floor, a man with a psi shield. That's probably what we're after. And that means that the stunning crew is going to need to get in there. This feels like it's turning into a poster, an anti-bullying poster. Someone with a UAC rifle. No one is panicking, even though I've taken out most of their number at this point. But you know what? That's fine. Once I've scanned this guy's brain, I'm going to discard the marble. And this team is going in. There's maybe one red robe left in here. Oh, and a purple robe. How about that? Alright, I want you to look in from the side windows. I cannot get a good look at that guy. God, that's so weird the way they crab walk. In there. Pontiff. pretty much wiped them out at this point. Alright, team. The capture team is heading in for a live specimen. I no longer need this. I don't think we'll be using psionics, but you never know. I'll probably set those down soon. I think we're better off just going in with stun bats out. I can just drop them and use the launcher. Oh, hey, look, they've panicked. Finally. A bit late. Don't shoot the Pontiff. I need him. Okay. Okay, didn't see any more. I don't think the aliens have stealth technology. Or their spacecraft would be using it. How can there still be so many packed in there? Oh well. Keep going, my boys. Don't let anyone fall behind. It's gonna be a heck of a climb. Lots of stairs. Go watch that guy. Make sure he doesn't get up. Should have probably just put a bullet in him. Switching. All right. Sure hope they don't have explosives. When I say these are the most... Like, look at this. This guy has 74 psionic skill and 100 psionic strength. He doesn't fail on mind control. Like, you just look at him and just like, yeah, you know, that guy, I can't lose him. Bringing the tanks was definitely the right choice on this one. Man, the flying tanks. I can't even imagine trying to climb this mess with all those guys sniping at you all the time. Ugh. Did you just turn into a bat? I swear that turned into a bat a second ago. After scuttling sideways weirdly. Well... Codex of Transfiguration, dynamite, a UAC submachine gun, and an anti-personnel mine. Loaded. Alright, we have our prize. This is kind of scary. Okay. I'm not going to climb this place if I don't have to. Let's shoot anything that moves. Whoa, whoa, too far. Of course you're back on your feet. Why wouldn't you be? And difficult to bring down. Because of course you would be. Okay. So now it turns into a laser battle at the top floor. Ah, you see him. But you can't shoot him. Okay, from here. He's dodging. Oh, there are more than one in here. That's fine, too. Wow, one down. Not many games where you get to build flying saucer tanks to shoot cultists with. Yeah, you're a very scary wizard and all, with a giant blood tower, but I've got alien laser weapons, man. I literally ripped the anti-gravitational hearts out of various aliens in which to build this contraption. Wait a minute, who's the cultist again? I don't remember. Was it my organization or yours? Great. Is there a bat flapping around somewhere? Well, it wasn't you who woke up. Ah, you see someone. Where? How do you even see him? He's directly above you guys. Alright, I'm sure Drabard can keep that. Alright, Little Red. It's Harvick. Spread out in case they want to play with explosives. Oh, he was just a regular. Uh-huh. Yeah, the moment we stepped away. Yeah, uh-huh. Wow. That was something. Alright, I have no need for you two. I don't need that. Oh my gosh, look at how much fire they were carrying. Oh my gosh. I see weapons getting in their hands. One of them had a great sword. Well, now we have some interesting new things to look at. The Codex of Transfiguration, the Pontiff of the Apocalypse, and I really wish I could keep going, but I have to go to work. Oh! Our hyperwave decoders are very close. And that's a major game changer. We're working on new fighter craft, which should be the Firestorm, which will also change the game. And various other things. Oh my gosh, do I have two people doing that? Okay, hold on. In that case, you can work on the Codex. Wow. And we continue working on these delightful Illyrium weapons. So my plan for all this money, I'm gonna build a large workshop, and then I'll decide exactly how to balance out the last one. But the idea is this particular base is just gonna have so many engineers in it, because this manufacturer cannot keep up with all my needs. I mean, he's doing a good job, but not good enough. I'm still upset about having lost that Sky Marshal like that. Ugh, the dumbest thing. But yeah, more and more we have to manufacture everything. I've never even gotten as many cyber armors as I feel I really should have. All of the bases that aren't a war base have like no cyber armor. If they were attacked, the people would just be running around in like garbage. I haven't been able to manufacture, I'd like some more flying tanks now that I can do that. For everything. I'm still using ground tanks in almost every base. Every single base has a ground tank in it still. Admittedly, that's partially because there is no flying minigun yet, but I should probably do something about that. I should probably do another batch of land surveys. Last time I got the Jarheads in the Jarhead Factory. I wonder what else is hidden in land survey. Well, anyway. Alas, yes, sad Pepe faces. I must go. So, until next time, and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye.